Hi people, thought I'd just come and have a quick chat with you today. I'm sweating, sorry, because I'll tell you the story. Was out with Zed yesterday, and I got chatting to someone, and there's a wall, a brick wall, with standard sized bricks, that the kids had knocked down, and it's like steps, and so rather than rebuild the wall, the council put a panelled fence in it, sort of about that far away. Now Zed was had her front paws up and was hopping, because she likes to be high up. And, I've taught her to do steps. So I showed her the bottom where they started stepping up, and so she climbed up. Now, at this point, she was looking at getting on the top of the garage roofs, which, she's not doing that. I mean, she was on the lead, so she, and I was there by the side of her, so she was totally safe, obviously. But dogs aren't very good at going backwards down steps, even I know that one. So I had to lift her down, and she did it twice. Now, okay, she's about 18.5 kilos, which to me isn't heavy. But lo and behold, my stomach has started playing up this morning, and I feel hot and feverish, and then I'm cold. And of course, she's got the vet today at 10:40. Now, I've just rang my doctors, and they said, and they spoke to my GP, and they said, can you come in at 11 o'clock? Now, I can't be in two places at once, and, Zed's appointment's got to be gone to. I can't mess the vets about, you know what I mean? So I've been told to ring back this afternoon. Well, I don't do afternoons because I'm in bed, so, I've taken anti-nausea pills and anti-cramp pills and everything else that I can chuck down my throat to try and head this off, and I can only assume it is from picking her up, because she was above head height, and I mean I am a pretty strong person, and she didn't feel heavy to me, but I've got pain right across from the gallbladder right across to the spleen, and I'm not very happy about it, you know what I mean? And it's like I've just taken her out to do her training. I mean, I did training here and then took her straight out, and she's using her nose now, and I'm so pleased with her. I put her on a downstay, and I hide her ball, because the grass is getting a bit longer up there, and I can hide it behind stuff. And I'm putting my hand over her nose like so. Well, not over her nose, in front of her nose, and I tell her to take scent, because I taught her all of this when she was 6 months with scent cloths, but she was, ragging that scent cloth, so I just stopped it to wait for that raggy stage to go. And so, she retains her training very well, and she did brilliantly this morning, so her nose work's coming on brilliantly, and I'm really, really pleased with that. So I'm just a little bit concerned that all hell's going to break loose with my stomach, and my doctor's not in tomorrow, so it could be argued, and I'm sure a lot of people would say, well, cancel the vet's appointment and go to the doctor. It's just as hard to get an appointment at the damn vets as it is to get an appointment at the doctors, and it's just one of those things. And in view of the fact that I'm not having this gastroscopy for another month, I just wish it'd go away. Don't get me wrong, people. I'm on morphine. I'll tolerate most things, but anything that ties you to the toilet to me is a total inconvenience. And though we haven't got to that yet, it's not good, because my stomach feels like it's full. It probably is full of blood, and I'm just thinking it's going to have to come out somewhere. I just don't want to be in the middle of the vets and end up throwing up a load of blood all over the vet or anything, because I can't eat anything. So that's the situation. I went to the dentist yesterday, no fillings. Yeah, it makes me happy. I don't like fillings. So that's really it. Sherry, I hope you're doing okay. Much in my thoughts, and Pero Duhant, Dad, thank you very, very much. Yes, kind of you. I'm going to keep this short because I need to have a rest before I take Zed to the vet, and I can kind of hear my doctor jumping up and down and saying, when is that woman going to put herself first? Kind of hear that from here. I can, Yeah, well, for me, my dogs come first, and before anybody says it, I know that it's going to be no good to my dog if I'm dead, is it? You don't need to say it, I know, but it's just the way I function. I mean, the thing is, if I went this afternoon, it's going to be like 4 or 5 o'clock, which is, you know, it's past her dinner time. We're usually in bed at that time, fast asleep. So I don't know. I suppose I'll just see how the day goes. I mean, I've got pills and that here, but the fact on such a high dose of omeprazole that I've done something here wrong. I mean, the receptionist spoke to my doctor and they said, you know, really you should be seen by a doctor because you're becoming symptomatic again. And on the level of omeprazole I'm on, it just shouldn't be happening. It just shouldn't be happening. I've only got a week left to go on those 8 days. So, I don't know. I mean, can that all have been caused by lifting what to me isn't very heavy? Yes, it was awkward to reach up and put her down, but I did it with a straight back. So, but obviously if your stomach's all sort of torn up and not great, then I suppose it's... I don't know enough about this stuff, okay, so I'm going to shut up and not waffle. I'm going now, people. Have a good day. Bye.